inning. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
In now, Dominic Smith, as it's grounded sharply to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting third, the second baseman.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone. A two-run shot here for Robinson Cano. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Yeah, with one out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run. But he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Number 52.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting 6.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Number 16. Starlin Castro.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. There is Franco. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. So stepping in, Gene. Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bouncer to the left side. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's got a 3-for-7 line. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right field.
And now Bryce Harper looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back in Philadelphia for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Mendoza has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Franco takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-1 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. A payoff pitch one more time. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
That is good.
Yes, the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's gone 5 for 13. Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Crawford fields it cleanly. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. And Castro will put this one away for round number 2.
The third baseman,
Quintana into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So striding in, JT Realmuto as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Franco at second with two down. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball. Throw to first. Popped straight up. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number
So one
22.
man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Yeah, that last at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is digging in. Aaron Nola. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, two gone.
Now batting,
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Into the shrubbery and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 16.
Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. First delivery to him on the way. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Mets. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the Phillies are in business here to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
First baseman, number 17.
And that's his 2nd triple of the season.
He extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Andrew.
Here it comes. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
Now batting, center fielder.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Odubel Herrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in, Michael Franco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Now in the box, Kevin Mendoza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mendoza.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Hoskins has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 22.
Stepping up to the plate, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Popped him up. Real Muto moving to his left, and that ends the inning. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. Nick Williams will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Moving under it, Mendoza makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Hit to third. And the throw is high, but they just do get him by a step as that'll end. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 4-2. Victor Arano takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Line toward right center. And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Herrera has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Cano rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
The third baseman,
well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro. Hard liner to center field. Herrera is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. throw won't get him. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
d'Arnaud.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Mets lead this one 5-2. Standing in, Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Harper.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The first baseman, number 17.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play.
Oh, and he misses it.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Left side, but well foul.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. (5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Gene Segura standing in. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Real Muto at second. Quinn at first. 2 out in the inning. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Lifted into center field. Mendoza has it in his tracks. He hauls it in. And the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch from the plate.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Standing in, Salvador Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
This is line to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Paul Sewell is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
The second baseman.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This one for Crawford at short. Scooped up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. After it is Cespedes, and no one will track it down. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First offering on its way.
Number 17.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hoskins behind the count. 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the. Digging in once again, Dominic Smith. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Fouled off. The 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford, as he sends it on the ground to first. Segura for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The left fielder.
Fastball in there for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
The third baseman.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Scott Kingery is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Pat Neshek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Batting 9.
A windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Kevin Mendoza. And with 2 hits on the day, he's got to feel really good about contributing in his first day in the show.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
The pitcher, Paul Sewald, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Here's Juan Lagares. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Robinson Cano will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Brandon Crawford is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. One there onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Drew Butera. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gene Segura, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And that misses 2-2. Line drive to center field. Mendoza is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
He's got it, and the Mets have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
11-5 the final tally in this one. The New York Mets came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Paul Sewald claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious